Good morning everyone. Let's make a coffee with my aeropress. How you doing today? I'm feeling alright. I've got work again, so and I've got therapy later, so it's not like the most exciting day, but it's not the worst, you know. Oof, it's pretty good for me. 202 grams of coffee. Stick that on. Now you can't really see me. Let me pop this out of the way. Move that there. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think what I can report you on. Yesterday was pretty boring as well at work. But I had a really nice call in the evening with my friend Mike, who some of you who have been here for a long time will probably remember Mike. Yeah, he's a great guy, so that was really, really nice. Yeah, what else have I been up to? Well, not a lot, because I spoke to you yesterday, but tonight I'm going to call my cousin, who I call pretty much every week after therapy. It's become a really nice routine where I'll walk back and then we'll have a nice long call. And he lives in Holland, or the Netherlands. So we don't get to see each other very often. When we do though, it's a great time. Yeah, got a very nice relationship with him, so I look forward to when I can next see him properly. Yeah, sorry, I really don't have anything exciting to talk about today, which is fine. I guess after quite an exciting weekend, it's back to normality, you know. I don't know. I was gonna say this week I might go to the cinema, but I'm not too sure. Maybe. If not, then next week I'm thinking of going on my day off to watch Devil Wears Prada. Because my girlfriend watched it last night with her friend and said that it was really good, and I want to watch it because I like it. Okay, let's do this. I like how quick this process is, but also it tends to produce a really nice coffee. Not really very much though. And I'm excited to get some new beans. I do think if my limited amount of money is going to go anywhere, then coffee is maybe one place where I can go. Let's give it a little bit of and then let's taste it. You can kind of see it. I mean, you're not going to see much because it's in this mug, but it's pretty nice. The thing with these beans, they're nice, but they're not, there's not any sort of like crazy flavours going on, so they don't, yeah, it's just quite, to be fair, it's quite a nice balanced coffee. It's still tasty. Oh, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? I have no idea. I thought I was going to say something about coffee, but maybe not. No. I am thinking that whenever I next have an early train to London on Fridays, then I might go to the cafe that I would go to a lot and would speak about a lot here, because I haven't been in months now. Money saving, and also just not having time to actually sit down and enjoy it there before uni, because I wouldn't really have, it wouldn't really make sense to go when I had limited time, you know. So I might try and get an early train soon, because their coffee is amazing. And I have had, I think, 3 bags of their coffee, like big bags. Got it for Christmas, and it was just some of the best coffee that I've had. The smell when I opened up the bag and ground the beans, and yeah, it was just amazing. Yeah, I quite like fruity coffees. That's sort of my thing. Because as you'll see with these videos, I don't tend to have any milk in my coffees. I tend to have it black, filter coffee, or mocha pot, or espresso, or that kind of thing. And yeah, that's kind of what I've moved towards over this last year, I guess. And now when I taste, not there's anything wrong with like milky coffees, but when I taste them, it's just like, it can be nice, but it's not my preference anymore. But yeah, I'm really happy to have sort of narrowed down a bit more specifically what I like, because it makes it fun when I get new beans to think, oh yeah, this one I'm excited to try and bring out the flavour with this method or this method, you know. But by no means am I necessarily doing the best job of doing that. I think I know like reasonably well how to do that, but that's also based on people that know so much better and understand why these things work well, which if I understood why things worked well a bit more, I'd be able to adjust accordingly to make the flavours better. But I'm very happy with how my coffees usually turn out, especially when I'm using those like really interesting fruity beans, because there's some coffees at home where I'm like, and it's not down to me doing anything special at all, it's not that, it's more like the beans are such cool beans that making them produces coffee, as long as my method's decent, which I think it is quite decent, I hope, then it produces coffee which sometimes I'd prefer than when I go to a cafe, even with like the filter coffees. So yeah, it's not that exciting, but that's probably it for me. I'll finish off my coffee. As I say, I've not really got much to say. Just feeling tired as per usual, but I'm hoping today will be alright at work. It's just quite long, you know. Let me know, sorry I haven't said earlier on, but let me know how you've all been, what you got up to yesterday, what you're doing today. Yeah, love having a chat with you, so please let me know. And be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. Look at this little curl. And take care. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, let me know how you find these videos too. It's nice to hear. Like, I know it's an aspect of that is validation, but also if you don't like the videos, that's completely fair. I think I like to know people's opinions on things, and yeah, for me, I like to just chat to the camera, chat to all of you, interact with you, and chat about whatever. I know that it's not gonna be the most exciting and well put together or anything like that, but it's me, and it's kind of what works for me, and seems to be working for at least some of you who stick around. So yeah, okay, anyway, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.